I don't know if it's another level. It's just a certain level of clarity. I'm not high. I'm not ass drunk. And I was going through a very bad depression during the time I was doing most of my music. So, like through therapy and meditation, there's a certain level of clarity. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's a different level of knowledge. Of course, as I grow older, I do acquire more information, but I think it's a different level of clarity. And I think it radiates amongst our people.
Absolutely. Well, 2017, I mean, it just seems we're in this sort of post-Obama era. We need art more than ever, and certainly your album is helping to keep people.
Well, I, I honestly think to a certain degree this is the best era for us. I think to a certain degree, black people got caught up into Obama when, in actuality, nothing was being done. We were happy. We were optimistic, but I don't see anything that came out of the Obama era but hope. And that's the same thing. We've been hoping and praying and marching for years, and nothing has come out of that. I think this era is the best era because America has shown us that it's not post-racial. America has been very honest, and these people just didn't pop up because of Trump. These people were alive when Obama was alive, so it is better to have the snakes shaken up and the grass to be cut so we can know what we're dealing with.
And so, what art, music, movies are you tuned into right now?
I'm just tuned into the God box right now. I'm focused. Like, there has to be a certain time in your life where you step back from the world and become, to a certain degree, selfish with the amount of information that you allow to come in. So you can be genuine to that spirit and that voice that's in your soul and in your mind. So, like, right now, we're just sort of focusing on the art at hand and what we've created and pushing that out to the world and just asking the world to focus on the God box right now. And, then we'll see what's coming up next. Oh, Dell-P, right here, Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? Come on in here. Yeah, it's one of the things I'm focused on. Tell them who you are, bro. What you do?
Dell-P for the art in stores right now. I'm an MC from West Philadelphia, but representing the whole Philadelphia in a positive light.
Okay, well, we're both from Philly. All right, I'm gonna ask you, Dell-P.
Okay.
And then if Mr. Banner wants to chime in, one of the things I asked Russell Simmons this, I asked Michael Eric Dyson this, I asked John Singleton this.
Okay.
So Jay-Z, he just put out 444.
Right.
And one of the tracks he says, "What's better than one billionaire two, especially if they're of the same hue?" Is that really the solution that we're after?
Well, yeah, all successful people should want to see another person successful. And shout out to David Banner because every chance he gets, he makes sure, I get put in the light. So that's basically what that song is talking about. Another successful person making it, and then that successful person doing it for the next person.
So it's not necessarily about wealth.
It ain't about that, yeah. It's just about, helping each other out.
Okay, so well, all right, we're on our way to billions.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, but one thing that I want to add to it is it's cool to have a billion, but I tell kids this all the time. To have a billion or a million without a purpose, if you ask most black people what they want to do and they tell you they want to be a billionaire or a millionaire and you ask them why, they'll tell you because I want my family to be all right. Like, I want to be a billionaire to build social structures for my people, different educations, like to be able to build farms and sustainable food for my people. Like, I don't want to be a billionaire just because I want a whole lot of money, because if you really think about it, in order to be a billionaire or a millionaire, you have to be parasitic. The same way America became a power structure, it became a power structure through slavery. That was the reason why they were able to acquire that type of power in that short of a time. So it's hard for you to do anything and be that rich that quick. Think about most people who became millionaires. They didn't become millionaires until they were old, and then they passed it down to their children. But in order to acquire that kind of money, you have to be parasitic to a certain degree. And I don't mind that, but if you're going to be that with a purpose and a plan. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion about it, because I've learned through my mentor, David Moody, it don't take much. All you need is some food, and you really only have to eat one time a day, some place to stay, a car to get around to however you make that money. You understand what I'm saying? And a way to generate money. That's all you really need. Everything else is ego. You understand what I'm saying? So we want all of these things because we've been raised by America, but Africans were never that way. We're a community of people. It used to be about we. Now everything is about me. You know, Apple did something to people that they never noticed. Everything is I now. I. Music used to be a community. We used to all run. We all couldn't get a Mobb Deep tape, so we would all, one person would get it, or a mixtape, and we'll get, not just dub it, but listen to it with each other. Right. Think about when MTV would come on, we would all leave, run off of the bus and go over to somebody's house who mama wasn't at home, because we couldn't all go to each other's house while our mamas were at home, and we would watch the new videos. Now it's about me. So just even us being the example of two black men who are vicious alpha males when it comes to the microphone, to be able to still be competitive, but still love and know that it's about our community and about us seeing hip-hop flourish. And when I know that you're someone who really cares about hip-hop, then I can do this. Watch this. Hold that. And then I know, that everything gonna be all right. So finish up the interview. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, dog.
Yeah, man. I'm all for the community. It's Dell-P. Make sure y'all cop that. For the Art. It's on iTunes, Google Play, Tidal, Amazon. It's conscious hip hop. It's not the great and women. Get a verse?
Yeah. Oh, no. It's all about him. Turn around.
Listen. The tongue is just as mighty as the sword. Honestly, the powers that be ain't trying to see us soar. Trying to divide us, pick a side like either or. Martin was nonviolent. Malcolm was preaching war. Living by any means necessary. Too many inventors to give us February. We legendary. Making black history every day. From entertainment to sports, it's victories every way. How they deny us, but label was ignorant. When our ancestors laid the foundation, remember this. Racial bias at an all-time high. I'm sick of this. Caucasians need to face it and just say,
go pay for it. Stop. Go pay for it. You see that? That's enough. Oh. We can't rap if we hungry.
Right.
Well, you can rap, but it's just a little bit harder. Then you start rapping about shit you don't need to.
Right. Don't tell me keep up the good work if y'all ain't buying it.
Yeah, buy some.